not near as.
Do y'all remember Periscope?
Oh my God, that's a throwback.
It
I
sounds
remember,
familiar.
I remember watching Dr. Miami do plastic surgeries in high school in my senior year. We used to sit there and watch all the time just to see titties.
I watched Kobe Bryant's last game on a Periscope stream.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that didn't
Damn,
have
that's
it
Wait,
was on like
that's
I think it was on NBA Network. And I
were
and then
didn't
those
it
have.
partnered with Twitter for a little bit, so you could Periscope and use
Hmm.
Twitter, and then
yes,
it
those are
just
live streams
disappeared.
I used to watch on Twitter. Okay, I
Yeah,
remember
because
that.
Yeah,
we used in college, we used to like stream on Periscope for shits and giggles. And I remember like reposting the link to my Twitter when we would be on Periscope. We had like
man, it's
one
been
week where like we started like getting traction, and we were getting like probably average like 200 viewers per Periscope.
did
Just
that shit
doing
even
like,
last for 2 years?
I don't probably right around 2 years. Its
I
height
would
was like only like 6 months or so.
Right. I saw a clip on TikTok a while back. It was Dr. Miami. I'm like, oh, this dude's still performing and shit. Like he still does that shit. He has like a social media person now and everything.
I,
It's
I,
crazy.
I'm pretty sure I watched Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather on Periscope.
Yeah, that was a big. I remember. I
That's
remember
funny.
like I watched it not in person, but like I was at like a watch party for it. But I remember like scrolling Twitter and seeing people posting like half your Twitter
Wasn't
timeline was just Periscope links.
wasn't McGregor and Mayweather during a hurricane?
It was during Harvey.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
That's why Wiz had to watch on Periscope because his power was out.
we didn't lose power. It was a
It
rain.
was full.
It was flooding.
Yeah, it
It
was
wasn't
flooding.
wind.
Mm, damn. Wait, so you didn't evacuate Harvey?
No one knew that a tropical storm would sit over Houston for 7 days.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's whenever we found out how shitty the flooding was.
Yeah, like no one knew. No one could have predicted that. It stalled over Houston for a full week.
Didn't it go back to the Gulf? It came back like
Yes,
stronger.
it re-strengthened.
It said, hold up, run it back.
It said, "Hey, hold my beer. Watch this."
A fucking low pressure system from the northwest came down, pushed it back down, disappeared, and it came back up over us.
Right. That was it was
Like when
crazy.
you're
And
when
and guess what? When the rain stopped, it was raining above us, coming downriver and flooding us more.
damn.
It was a lose situation. Like there was no winning at all involved.
I remember the rain stopped and Kingwood kept flooding and flooding and flooding more because of the fucking San Jacinto River.
And then this
Bro,
year we had that fucking all that rain in May. It rained nonstop for days. Not only here, but like Wiz is saying north of here. And
Yes.
so it fucking all the water travels downstream, down the rivers to us, and next thing you know, we're fucking flooded again.
We had
And
a fucking derecho, which I thought only happened like in the middle of the US.
did you just try to pronounce Derico?
It's derecho.
It's Derico.
I'm not gonna
Derecho
lie.
sounds so much
I
cooler.
always used to. In my head, I always pronounced it like Wiz.
I'm almost like 90% sure it's
I gotta get
Derico.
some.
I've always pronounced it Derico, so the only time I've been unsure is now.
I gotta
There's
get
no
some
way that shit is
confirmation on
Dericho.
this. No, it's
Dericho.
it says according to
Derecho.
stormpredictor.gov, derecho pronounced DEH hyphen REY Ray hyphen Cho pronounced
Wow.
the derecho.
I'm not taking advice from the guy who didn't
Because
know his own coach's name.
also, wouldn't Derico be spelled like Jericho with an I and not an E?
I don't fucking know, bro.
You're the
Y2K.
WWE fan. You should know how fucking Jericho is spelled.
I mean, yes, but I mean, the English language is fucking weird, bro. I don't
I
fucking
don't think
know.
that's an English word by origin.
You know what? I learn a lot about myself every day, and then I've been
Spanish
living
origin.
Latin.
Spanish?
See?
Is Latin and Spanish different?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a different language.
I'm thinking of Latino. or Latinx. My dumbass is still Spanish.
Don't say Latinx. It's insulting.
to
How's
you.
it? How's it? How's it insulting?
It's insulting to languages that have male and female in their language.
Well, technically, it's not being used to refer to the language. It's being used to refer to the person of
Well, if you want to be
unknown gender
tech,
identity.
Because
if you want to be
Latino, if you want to be
technico,
technical, Latinos means men and women.
Latin men. Or
yeah,
No, men of
masculine.
Latin descent.
Latinos means can either mean all men or men and women.
Exactly, that's what it means in Spanish. Like masculine. Well, it's like more dominant, which is. I'm going down a rabbit hole here. I'm not trying to get clipped.
Now the fucking Arab guy is a Latin studies expert.
I don't know. I know a ton of people I work with. Cause I've always Houston's very.
Say what you want to say. Quit stuttering. Say what you want to
I'm-
say. We get it. You know a lot
The-
of Spanish people. You live
the
in Houston,
Hispanic
Texas.
community.
Congratulations.
The majority of Houston.
He's like walking a fine
Yeah.
line here. That's why I shut up. I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to keep on going. And Wiz is just like shovel in hand.
I know
Still
a lot of-
fucking
You're not gonna
digging.
offend. You're not gonna offend anybody by saying that you know Hispanic people in South Texas.
I know a lot of people who think Latinx is a made up word by white people.
This
It
man
is.
said, I
It literally.
don't like
is.
bread, but I fuck with tortillas.
But
Like that's whole.
Now-
That's him right now.
if we're gonna go down this rabbit hole, every word is a made up word.
I'm
by
not
white people.
racist. I'm not racist. I love Mexican food.
Texas
You
That
know?
is better.
Do you know what
God
word was
damn.
put into the Webster's official dictionary either last year or in 2022?
No, but I'd love to hear it. I used to get Twitter updates for words added.
Ussification.
Specification.
Ussification.
Ussification.
Like USSIFIcation.
Ussy.
The definition is adding the suffix ussy to a word. So like if you make some
Bussy.
fire baked potatoes and then you like tell Hallie that you put your whole patussi into these baked potatoes, that by definition, it's a real word. That, according to Webster's dictionary, is ussification.
Bro, like just I need the rapture to happen now. Let World War III starting. Let's just go ahead and wipe us out now. Just choose USA first. Drop a nuke in every fucking state, some too.
I'm
Call
not
it
gonna
done.
lie. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That is part of specifically Jade's, but also Jade and Mai's like everyday vocabulary now.
Ussification?
No, not ussification specifically, but like I'll cook dinner and I'll be like, is it like I'll ask Jade, like, how's dinner? She'll be like, you put your whole spaghetti into this.
I've got a question. Do y'all still say stuff be bussin'? Respectfully.
No, I say
No.
ussy. It-
I don't see. I can't
Ussy-
think now that I'm on the spot. I can't think of any slang that I say all the fucking time.
Me and Ashley say like bussin' all the time.
That shit, bussin'.
Respectfully.
No, I stopped
Respectfully.
saying bussin' like a year ago.
I can't keep up with the trends. Whenever my little
I do
nephews
like. Oh, I do like the like as you should. Like if Jade says like something happened at work and she like told her manager that someone else was wrong about something, I was like, as you should.
right, I love doing that. Whenever my nephews were here a while back during the summer, their slang nowadays is fucking
Oh.
wild.
Yeah,
Hunter.
Wild.
thankfully my little brother who is 11 or 12, 11, he's 11, is like such an
I'm 11, so
introvert.
shut the fuck up. Sorry.
He's like such an introvert. He hasn't gotten because I kind of already know what you're fixing to say, like the slang that your nephews say, and thankfully that hasn't reached my little brother yet.
What, like gat?
Yeah, no, none of that.
Skibbity Riz,
I knew
Skibbity Toilet
Skibbity-
Riz.
I knew
Skibbity.
Skibbity was coming.
Hunter,
Um,
while we were at Splashdown, I was at the jumping rock, and there was this little boy raising up this little girl next to me, and they were talking about a TikTok video he saw, and I assume they were talking like a mukbang or something. And he was like, "That's big bag level 300 activities."
That's funny. Like I got it. That's
That's
subject.
like,
I do like big back. That is a
yeah, I do
slang
like
that
that too.
I
That's funny.
the song on the TikTok song. I love
Big
it.
back, big back. Bro, the
Yeah, my
video of
back's
them
so
drive.
fucking big, loaded up with all this food.
The video of the driving by a Chipotle, like a new Chipotle store, and the line is outside, and they're just driving by with the windows down, singing "Big back, big
That's
back,
funny.
big back, big back." But
Speaking of
no, like
slang,
a lot of the slang, like I can understand, like or catch on easily is
mhm,
like yeah, that's about like ass. Like I've seen
mhm,
that on Twitter, people talking about seeing ass and be like, yeah,
mhm.
but. Like I'm asking, like, what the fuck does skibbity mean? They're like, oh. I'm like, no, what does it mean? Like you're saying it. And he's like, it could be good or bad.
It's
Like,
well, it's,
what is that supposed to mean? What does it mean? It could be
yeah,
good or bad.
because
Like
it's not even it's hardly a word. It's almost just like a sound. It's just
it
like a sound
is
that they make. Yeah,
skibbity doo bop bow. Like the fuck?
I do like. Speaking of slang, I like sarcastically using "on God."
What I like doing
Like if Jade will get
is
like really hyped up and like be like enthusiastically like describing something or telling me a story, like when she get, I'll be like, "Oh God," or like
I'll,
she'll be like,
dead ass is a fun one.
I'll tell her, yeah, I'll tell her something, and she'll like, I'll get done. She'll be like, "Seriously?" I'll be like, "Yes," like facts on God.
Facts. Did I or um the shit it's not really slang. I almost said slur. It's not really slang, but it's the way like when we talking in Discord and shit, I'll do that shit in like my personal life now and be like, um,
Don't
for
say what I think
example,
you're gonna say. Don't say what I think you're gonna
what
say.
do you mean?
Just keep going, and I'll tell you if it's what I think you're
Let's
gonna
just
say.
say it's be like, oh look, it's a bird. It's like that's a plane, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Or being
oh,
like,
dude, brother has taken over my
I love
vocabulary,
brother.
and
I
it's mainly
do it at
because of
work.
you.
Oh
I
I'm
god.
got made
talking.
fun of at work.
I'm talking to fucking business owners. I'm like, hey brother, what's up?
No, like me,
it's
my
it's
old
bad.
supervisor. It was me, like my old supervisor, and one of our material handlers standing by the office talking, and they were like asking me questions about something, and I was like, brother, you have no idea. And the material handler was this old black guy. And he like about fell over laughing. He's like, "That's the most Caucasian shit I've ever heard in my life." He's like, "Gooch going around here like, oh brother." And I couldn't even say that because I couldn't like take the time to explain, like, no, it's like it's sarcastic. You don't get it. Like, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm
no, that
saying. Like
as I say it to
people bit
Jade. Jade will something will happen or Jade will ask me a question or something, and I'll be like, brother, like, listen,
people be like, all right, Hulk Hogan. I'm like, no, I'm not saying it as in like, brother, like I'm going Hulkmania is
well, it
gonna run wild on
started,
your ass, brother. But no, I'm saying it as in like you said, sarcastic, like, come on, brother. Like
well, and
that shit.
I want to say like it started from like my brother in Christ. I remember we used to do that in Hog Squad a
That
lot.
shit killed me. My that loves doing that shit still. Like my brother in Christ. What?
Yeah,
Um, I can't think of anything else right now.
I'm
Dead
sure there's
ass is a huge
more.
one.
Oh,
I
my,
bitch is a huge word for me. Like even like after I got moved in with Hallie, we had to have a talk. Like, hey, how offended are you if I just be like, bitch, like out of context, right? Like I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm just saying
yeah,
bitch. She's like, that's cool, and I just ran with it still to this day. I'm like, I hope you know, I'm nearly not
yeah.
calling you bitch. Obviously, she's like, yeah, no. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna blur these lines one day.
Oh, I
I'll
remember
wait.
one at my sister's graduation party a couple of years ago. She got real mad because we were playing cards or dominoes or something, and I won, and she was like talking shit the whole time. Oh, and she does this thing when we play dominoes. She tried to make it a rule where like when you have one domino, if you didn't say Uno, you had to draw another domino. I'm like, we're not playing fucking Uno. We're playing dominoes. I'm not doing that.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's stupid. So she tried to like Uno me, and we got in an argument about it. And so then like my next time around, I went out and oh no, that's not what it was. What it was she tried. I had two dominoes, but I stacked them together with like one. So when she tried to Uno me, I like split them, and I was like, I got two, bitch. And she got real mad that I said bitch. And my brother-in-law, her at that time fiance, started like dying laughing, and she like turned and smacked the shit out of his arm and was like, "Why are you laughing? You hate that word. You don't like when people use that word." And my brother-in-law like face got ready, was like, "It was funny when he said it."
I laughed too hard at that. Um.
Oh, one. This is a real throwback. I don't say this anymore, but there was like last summer, just like last summer, I got real big into Bing Bong from that video
Oh
that
my
went viral.
god! I wish you didn't say that.
I used to love anything having Bing Bong.
God damn it! Bing bong. Fuck your life. Anyways,
Yeah,
um,
so episode 142,
yeah, episode 142.
longest intro to date.
Y'all make me feel so out of the
Yeah, you
loop.
said that your favorite slang was bussin'. That shit was
No,
from
I
like
didn't say
4 years
favorite.
ago.
It's that I still say it.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Uh,
Oh,
Vine
kind of
references are
backtracking.
huge. I like doing
Oh,
Vine references, but we've
so
talked about that here.
yeah, so that's where like I get like actually really frustrated with Jade is I will drop like a prime like deep cut, like not like some random ass, like not like some like look at all those chickens, like no, I'm talking like a deep. You had to be like a Viner to know the Vine
Right.
reference, and I'll drop it perfectly into like conversation. And Jade didn't even have a Vine account, I don't think. So like she doesn't know any of the Vine references, and it makes me so mad because like
Mm-mm-mm.
honestly, if it wasn't for her not knowing any of them, I could speak almost completely in Vine references.
Same. Low key. Like I would literally like specific. Oh my god, Hunter.
Whoa.
Specifically, ag. I would go in the bathroom and just chill in there because that was one of the best places for service in the entire building. I would just sit there and play on Vine the entire time I'm in ag.
Dude, I kind of already brought it up, but like right like my freshman year of college was like peak Vine, and we used to go on like baseball trips on the vans, and you drive by a field. If that field had more than like two birds in it, somebody on the baseball van was going to scream, "Look at all those chickens!"
I don't know if y'all remember this, but do you remember that Instagram was square photos only
Yeah.
until Vine?
Yeah.
And I thought I was so mad when Instagram added videos.
Videos. Yeah, they're like, I'm trying to copy Vine, bitch.
Oh, dude, I
I
was so bad because they literally added 6-second videos, and then it was like a
Right.
big deal when they made them a minute.
I remember the
Right.
day it happened because I was at Disney with my cousin and we were shitting all over Instagram.
Was there any more to that story?
No,
Yeah,
I,
that was
I just,
that
I
was
just,
Woo!
I vividly remember it happening.
Why'd you have
That's
to
it.
sprinkle in that you were at Disney? Okay, we get it. You're rich. You go to Disney.
It
Sorry.
was my first time.
I've
You've
never
been
been.
multiple times.
Yes.
I've yet
That's
I,
multiple more times than me or Hunter.
brother, I can't even afford to go look at their website to see how much it would
This is
cost.
I was
this is coming from the
12.
Platinum Carnival member.
I'm
Even worse,
Ashley's
you were able
platinum,
to go
not
as a
me.
kid.
Yeah,
After I was taken in through from running
taken in by
away.
wealthy. What are you, fucking Batman? After I was
Batman
taken
was
in by my
wealthy.
rich English butler, we went to Disneyland multiple summers in a row.
One time, I've paid for every other time. Oh, yeah, I've paid
You
for
got
every other time.
Disneyland money?
But you had to think about it too. Like he's just like,
Yeah.
did I have to pay for it every time? Like I would know if I had to pay for a fucking Disneyland trip all the time. Like I'd be like,
But
You don't
yeah.
even notice the
I
you don't even
try.
notice the
Oh,
Disneyland deposit
I've
come
been
out
to
of his account.
Disneyland once. I've been to Disney World.
I
multiple
knew, and I knew he was gonna make that distinction. I knew he was gonna make that distinction
Brother,
because
I don't even know which one's where. I just know one's in Cali and one's in
exactly.
Florida. I think World is
This
in
man's
Cali.
No, flip it.
Flip it.
Oh, see, and you knew. Fuck you too,
I'm
bitch.
just
You're not.
smart.
You're not. Oh.
I'm just smart.
Well, I'm
Um,
biased. I didn't mean to let my little old country say, "I'll fuck all that up,
but
man." I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. It's
But
okay, Crockett.
if you want to hear real rich
Aye.
activities, Universal is far better than Disney.
How
I
many
know,
places
you-
have
you-
you been? What was Europe like? Jesus.
I went to Europe when I was 12. So I went to
God!
Disneyland. I went to Disneyland when I was 13.
Can we just run Terrible 10 so we can make fun of him even more? I don't know what you said. You're either laughing too hard and they
Yeah.
catch your
No,
audio, or you're muted.
I had enough of this guy. I needed a.
Oh, you
fucking
muted him?
break.
Oh, I can unmute myself. I didn't realize. I thought I was locked out.
Anyways,
Oh shit, that's funny.
I had some other stuff in the notes to ask y'all, but
I don't know. Let's
no, this is relevant, and y'all will actually really like this.
okay.
I'm
You know what? Actually, time
assuming-
out. I really want to do that draft idea that we were talking about earlier. Now,
Right now?
Gooch. We
What-
can't. Let's tell your story, then we could do it. Just because I'm
Okay.
ready.
So I'm assuming both of y'all watched SummerSlam.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Dude, I obviously didn't, but I did see on the internet yesterday I don't even call it a clip. It was like a 2-minute long video of the end of Rhea Ripley's match with her shoulder. Oh my God.
What do you mean the end of it when she slammed it against the table?
I don't know if I made it, but just her getting slammed however when she dislocated her shoulder and it was like
And then-
visibly out of socket. And
then
then
she shoved it back into the
Liv
desk.
Morgan, well, and then Liv Morgan just continues to beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember, like, at one point, Liv comes running over, and you can hear Ray like, "It's out, it's out, it's out, chill."
Oh
then,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
And she like crawls out of the ring to try to get away from her. Liv comes out of the ring, kicks her ass, just straight sternum kicks her ass into the stairs.
So you did see the part where Rhea, like, she fucking tackled yeah. She did
Which
it. She had to
I
do it
kept
another
waiting for
time
her-
too.
I kept waiting for her to do that because I've seen people reset their own dislocated shoulders. So I don't know why it took her so long to do that. But
She does it a second time, and she read or
Mm.
I don't know. You want my Peacock login? It's the very first match. You can watch it.
no, it's okay. I saw what I needed to see on Twitter, but
I
I
don't
just saw
know.
that one video and like that was crazy.
You ain't seen the end of that match because her man turned on her and went for Liv. It was
Really?
nice. Yeah, smart man. As much as I love mommy, but it's the way he gets treated by her, and it's
She buys them chicken nuggies.
she buys him chicken nuggies, or Liv buys him chicken nuggies, bought them a PS5 to put in the clubhouse. Fucking always talks up on this dude and gives him confidence. Meanwhile, mommy's just like, "You're my little bitch."
Wait, who is
Which, I mean,
this dude that
understand.
y'all keep referring to?
Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio's son.
Damn,
That
we're
match,
old.
that match was a meme because it was like the custody of Dom ladder match.
That's
So,
funny.
Do you
That's
remember
funny.
as a kid, or do you remember like a long time ago, Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio had a match that was for the literal custody of Dom Mysterio. It was a ladder
No,
match.
I
Not
don't
the-
remember.
not
And what's
Not the
I know
literal
it's
custody.
brother. I'm talking in
Vince got
kayfabe
the
here. Shut the
paperwork
fuck up.
ringside.
But it's
It's like a money in the
obviously
bank. It's like a money in the bank match, but the briefcase has got custody paperwork.
that's
in
what it was. That's what
Oh
it
my
was.
There was a contract at the top of the ladder.
It was adoption papers at the top of the ladder, and obviously Ray ended up winning for the longest. And like I think what happened is like Dom Mysterio as a kid, he was 7 years old at the time, ran into the match as Eddie was trying to win. It
Imagine
was
they
like
just-
no,
Imagine they just turned that into like a whole separate championship, but instead of like, because there's like I know there at one point there was,
ownership of Dominic.
yeah, there was like the U.S.
He has to defend
champion,
Dominic
like
every match.
the Intercontinental champion, and they all have like their own belts. And it's like instead of a belt, it's just Dom. Like
Well, that's what the joke of this match was because Dom and Ray and Rhea have been a couple for like 2
So-
years.
how
And then after Rhea got hurt from Liv was trying to steal everything away from Rhea, including Dom. And so she started like kissing him, like doing all this shit, buying him nuggets, buying him PS5, doing all this
I like how
shit.
you're like kissing him, buying him nuggets.
Like,
How,
And
how
then
low are
that's
these
why-
guys' standards? Like Jesus.
That's why everybody was calling this match like the custody of Dom match all over again, and it was
Now,
fucking
I
lit.
do gotta say that if Liv is buying Dom chicken nuggies to win him over, like Rhea Ripley that missed a very obvious one up. Like hypothetically, if I'm fighting over a dude with another chick and she's buying him nuggies, the obvious rebuttal to that, I'm buying him saucy nugs from Wendy's.
Ooh,
Low key
their
bang.
their garlic parmesan is so fucking good,
Spicy
I haven't,
garlic.
but do
dude.
they
No,
still
no,
have them? I haven't tried them
I
yet.
don't know. Their garlic parmesan, the flavor is better than the nugget itself.
Yeah,
Really?
I got the garlic palm on spicy nugs, and it was so good.
I got to
I
see if
got
they're
it. I
still
got it on regular. I
available.
need to try it on spicy.
Spicy is, I can't believe it on regular. Spicy was outrageous.
Good. I got buffalo too, and the buffalo is disappointing.
I got to see if they're still available.
I think they are.
I'm trying to look at the video because there is a clip of the end that let me
Dude,
see.
Pat McAfee was hilarious.
I love Pat. I'm gonna miss him in September.
Oh, you can. They are still available on their website. Looks so good. Jade's not gonna want to hear. Not gonna want to hear this.
Man, I hope
I bet the honey barbecue on the spicy nugs. Bet that goes so hard.
I bet so. So I'm gonna send this tweet. I just sent it in the below 500 chat, and it shows the very end. It'll show all the shit that important that happened. So it shows. I'll try to pull it in context for the listeners. So towards the end, Liv is laid out in the middle of the ring, and Rhea's seeing nothing but red, like fury, and she wants to fucking bury Liv. And so she's about to attack her with a steel chair and beat the fuck out of her. But if she does, she's disqualified and she won't win her championship back. So what Dom does is when she's about to do it, he pulls the chair and is like, "No, you can't win like this, mommy. You can't win like this." And then so after that, that was enough to distract Liv a little bit. And Dom slides a chair back in the middle of the ring and distracts the ref so Liv can get mommy and DDT her and slam her onto the chair. Next thing you know, 1, 2, 3, Liv wins and is running out and freaking out that she wins, and she picks it up, and then all of a sudden, that's whenever Dom comes to Liv, picks her up off the ground, hugs her, and kisses her finally. And she's so shocked by it, she drops the title. They're making out like heavy tongue action.
Jesus.
Dom's married, by the way,
I was about to say
and
that.
Wait, so
he
these
just got married
two
in
girls
March.
are fighting over a married man?
It's
Not
kayfabe.
necessarily. Yeah, it's kayfabe, yes, and it's for the title also.
Tell Dom's wife that.
True. She's gonna sit here and watch that shit.
Like
But
imagine that's me. Like imagine me going to Jade and be like, no, it's kayfabe.
and then later that night,
Well,
Finn, because Finn
I'm
Balor is a
cutting
part of that
your
group
dick off.
too. I know you mentioned you liked Finn, and he's a part of
Love
that group
Finn.
too. The Judgment Day, he ended up turning on them also, and so Finn and Dom have their own Judgment Day now. Finn, Dom, Liv, and a couple other people.
Okay, so you said you wanted to move our draft up. So me and
We don't have
Hunter,
to now. The subject is way off now. They're like trying to piss off Wiz is off
were we
now.
ever on that
was the draft?
subject?
I was trying to because he was rich.
Anyway,
What
okay.
was the draft?
No, we're gonna do it. We said we were
We're
gonna
gonna
do it
do it.
after this. Tangents are what we do. But anyways, so me and Hunter discussed a draft for this episode off air, and
Wiz is feeling so left out.
I know. We're gonna move.
Y'all just have private
We're gonna
conversations
move our
without
draft.
me.
We're gonna move our draft segment up. On brother, I don't know if you're gonna be on the episode until I see your face on the Zoom. Like
I've not missed an episode since I moved.
in 3 weeks.
Yeah, since I moved.
Anyways, we're
Mental
gonna
health
move
is
our
better.
draft up from the end of the episode to now, and then we will close with terrible tens. Our draft for this week is best number of beers to drink.
It's so stupid.
I know, it's great.
I don't even like beer like that.
That's the point. And it's 5 rounds.
So we're gonna have to list at least 15 numbers.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give you. No.
No.
Wiz
Give
doesn't
me
go
first.
first.
Give me
No,
first.
no,
Give
Wiz
me
does not go
give
first.
me 7 beers.
7.
I feel like
Brother,
that's a
you
good
can't finish 2.
I
Have
feel
you
like
drank
that's a good
7?
number.
Have you drank 7 beers this year?
Dude had
No.
2. Yeah, my bachelor. Oh no, it was last year.
So first of all,
I
time
didn't
out.
drink at your bachelor party.
You weren't at the bachelor party.
Oh, I didn't drink at your wedding. Sorry.
You
Statement.
drank the night before.
Yeah,
I don't even think he drank 7 drinks that night.
I had like 3 or 4 mimosas and then whatever that shit beer was. And
Miller Lite.
yeah, that was the first time I ever had Miller Lite. I guess I'm fucking allergic to it or some shit.
You're not
Bro, you were-
allergic. brother.
We went to eat dinner. This man
I-
ordered soup.
I have not drank beer
And
since that
someone
night.
said something about his soup, and Wiz didn't say anything. I just remember Ashley looking up after someone made a comment about Hunter's soup. And
Wiz's
Ashley looks
soup.
up at the table and goes, "His tummy still hurts."
But
So
no,
anyways,
I've drank alcohol, but I've not drank beer since that night.
Oh shit.
7 beers at the
Fine.
1-1 is wild. So I'm up next.
I just thought 7 beers was a desirable number. I wanted to take it.
My first. I don't think that I've ever. I don't think all the times that me and Wiz have like been together personally since we've known each other, I don't think I've seen Wiz drink 7 beers.
Okay, I finished like half that keg. I don't know.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, that's a 20 pack.
Half
There's
what?
20
That-
beers. A little mini keg and that we brought in Houston to Houston.
We
I don't
me,
remember him
me and Hunter each got a
drinking-
mini.
Did you
Dos Equis
take
mini
it home
keg.
with you?
I gave it to Hunter because I got sick.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I've met Gooch twice. I've gotten sick twice.
we've drank together 3 times, including both nights at Hunter's wedding. The night before at the Airbnb, and then the night up.
Wiz swears he didn't drink that night.
I didn't. I couldn't because
I swear the
I
story
can't.
was
I can't
Wiz got
drink.
drunk and spent a bunch of money on Hunter's wedding
No.
registry. I swear I remember.
I
that
wanted to
being
get
the
Hunter
story.
something nice, and Hunter blurted out he wanted the whatever, the creamy.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was like, I was like, fine.
No,
I'll
no,
buy
no,
you
no,
the
no, no,
fucking creamy.
no. You want to hear what he said before that? He's like, "How about some
He said, "I'm
towels?"
gonna buy everything."
I said, what? I don't know if you want one item or a bunch. You want like what if I bought all of
kid-
your towels? All of them.
That shit killed me just now. And he was like, "I want to get him something cool." I'm like, "You were talking about towels. What are you?"
If I would have bought all your towels, it would have been like the same price.
I'd have
Oh,
been
hey,
pissed,
I ain't
low
even gonna
key,
lie.
because we did not need no fucking towel.
Nah, towels is like a low key good gift. Like as you get older, because me and Jade have like aspirations of being one of those households that has all matching towels.
Oh, we have all matching towels.
We have
Here comes
orange and
Mr.
white.
Fucking Moneybags again. Jesus.
We just have 2 different colors. They all match, but they're 2 different colors.
Mine are blue and
Oh.
gray.
Me and
Well, they're different brands, but ours are. We have some that are white and some that are orange.
Where'd they-
Our white are for like our like guests or like cleaning shit. Our orange ones are like our bougie for us.
What store did they come from?
Target.
Mine came from
Damn.
Macy's.
damn. I don't even know. I think mine came from Amazon.
Jeez. I was at Costco the other day. And I, was
Hey,
like, "Ooh,
I ain't
these
even
towels
gonna
are
lie to
nice."
y'all. I looked at towels at Five Below.
Yeah, you know how awful quality those motherfuckers probably are.
I wanted them all to match. You think
Get
I got
rema-
matching
remarried.
Target
Just-
towel money?
Get remarried and just put towels on your registry.
Do
Have a registry of only towels.
do a vow renewal and make everyone get us more wedding presents 5 years later.
Just have a second kid and just put towels on the baby registry.
No, it's just gonna be one towel. Like I said, I want them all to match. So my
Right.
next child's baby registry is going to be one towel.
Anyways, Gooch, it's your turn to pick.
3 beers. And so,
That's respectable.
we should have prefaced by saying this is like in like one sitting or like one occasion. So like 3 beers, I think, is the most versatile number of beers.
I'm gonna go 6-pack. I'm gonna go
That's
6.
all. That's a good answer.
Polishing a
Good answer.
6-pack.
With the boys on a
I,
Saturday night.
absolutely.
Okay, Hunter, you're back to you.
And okay, and I'm gonna hit it for 2. I'm gonna go 2 for a
Fuck
second.
you.
Oh, I honestly thought you were gonna go 6-pack, 12-pack. I'm gonna take this off the board, but Hunter will know immediately when I say this why I'm taking this. And the at the second round, I'm taking 1 beer.
Fuck you.
I almost took 1. I was like, well, like after I'm done mowing or something, 2 hits nice. Or like after
honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I only took 1 so that Wiz couldn't take 1.
Guess
And
what
so
I'm
now
taking?
Wiz can't take 1, 2, or 3.
Guess what I'm taking? 0 beers.
I knew you were gonna take 0, pussy.
oh fuck.
Give me
God,
tequila.
Okay, well, guess what? You have a third. You have another
Okay,
pick.
I'm going 4.
And has 7, 0, and 4 beers. This is the most chaotic lineup ever.
I'm about to
Okay.
add everyone in Discord and ask.
Third round, I'm taking 10.
Okay. All right.
10
Okay.
10
So
beers.
10 beers.
Nice.
I got you. So that's a fucking good. Man, I can't. You already
I would
said
really-
7.
Damn, this is a 5-round draft. I'm only in the 3rd round.
Yeah, you know what? Give me a 12-pack, and when I round for the 4th round, I'm gonna take a 30 rack, baby.
30 rack. Crazy.
I'm gonna take it. I've done it. I'm
Can't-
sure everybody's done it at least once, and it's not a fun time.
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Amen, brother.
I
I didn't say how long the sitting had to be.
4th round, I'm gonna go. Could be lame, but I'm gonna go 8. Honestly, I think 8 is a better number than 10. Because like if I drink 10 beers, I'm drunk.
Right.
If I drink 8 beers, I'm definitely intoxicated, but I'll still have my wits about me and some control to myself.
Right.
Wiz drinks 8 beers, he's gonna wind up in a fucking ditch in Oak Cliff.
Brother, he drinks 1, he's gonna leave the bar and go home and order at Chili's.
That did happen.
I drank half a keg.
Okay, fair enough.
Mhm.
Wiz is
I was
pouring
slow pouring.
Wiz is pouring his beer into a metal coffee can and calling it a keg.
Didn't know slow pouring was bad.
The fuck is slow pouring?
It's not getting the carbonation out.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
It'll bloat you.
Yes, it
Yeah,
will.
and I didn't feel like shit till we ate, and that's what happens when it's solids in the stomach.
Brother, do I have to remind you that I didn't eat either and I slow poured too?
That's
I was just extra depressed
Oh,
at the time.
you were slow pouring?
I went through a big
I
phase
yeah.
of pouring all my canned beers into solo cups. Makes just the biggest difference in the world.
See, that was before I knew about slow pouring and all that shit. I was a bartender. I slow poured for everybody.
Yeah, he was fucking that whole bar up.
Yeah, well, because all those fucking hicks, they think less head, more beer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fucking say less.
Who's
My
draft turn is it?
It's
is-
Wiz
okay.
still.
Wiz
I
can't take.
realized.
Wiz can't take
End of the
one-
4th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, or 13.
Give me 5, and do I have another one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have one last one.
Can I make a controversial pick?
You can't
This
do
dude's
the
gonna say
negative
not-
number.
This dude's gonna say non-alcoholic beer.
No, tall boy.
That's still one.
No, that's
If you
not
drink one
beer.
tall boy, that's 1 beer.
Yeah, that's
not-
one beer.
Damn it. Okay, I
Yeah.
guess. Give me the smallest number that's left.
That's one of the
9.
first. That's one of the first
Wiz-
times I.
I
I
would.
drank and drove. I drank the gas station by my house just opened up. They're doing a special on Tall Boys. It was like buy one get one free. So I bought a 12 pack of Tall Boys and went to this
Good
party.
God.
And um,
It's like 18
so
regular beers.
yeah, well, I drank majority of them. I drank like I think 10 in this pool. It was middle of the summer. I
Oh,
didn't. That was
pool's
before.
worse too.
That's before I realized that sitting in hot water is just going to make it worse. And so I still don't remember getting home. I don't know how I got home.
That's
I just
crazy.
remember next morning, whenever I was leaving, I could see which I still assume is my tire tracks through somebody's yard, because I
Damn.
missed my road.
Damn.
Like I do not know how I made it.
Back to the pick though. I would I would pay like admission to like for all of us to hang out again and Wiz to finish 9 beers.
Okay, you know what beer I could finish 9 of? Not Dos Equis. I don't think they make it anymore.
Uh,
I used to love Bud Light Platinum.
I thought
They
you were
still
gonna say
make it.
something like fucking
They still.
Reds. Thought
Yeah,
you were
they're
gonna
still
try
like
and
platinum.
isn't Bud Light Platinum kind of like up there with like Natty Ice?
Yeah, or it reminds me of Bud Ice.
You're a sick man.
Did you ever have Bud Ice?
You're a
That's
sick man.
disgusting.
That's like
I mean, that doesn't surprise me coming from somebody that smoked K2.
Okay, but I
Bud.
used to.
Just
I
a
used
Bud
to
Ice
drink.
can
I
looks
can't
like
drink anymore.
domestic abuse.
No, brother, that's still reserve. What are you talking about?
Okay, Hunter, I'm buying a 6-pack Saturday, and we're playing Call of Duty. I'm drinking that whole 6-pack.
We are?
Next time we get together, we're playing Edward 40 Hands.
Oh my god.
What?
You
What?
never heard
Oh
of
my
Edward
god.
40 Hands?
Do you not know what that is?
Is that where you tape 240s to your
You get
hands?
two 40-ounce beers and you duct tape them to your hands, and you can't get unduct taped until you finish both of them.
Oh my
And
god.
40s are so fucking disgusting too. I hate malt
And
liquor,
they're like
man.
heavy.
Very, very. What was the I'm thinking of a brown label. That's one of the first things I
Old
tried
45.
whenever I was
Old English.
Yes.
No,
Old
Old
English.
English
Old
is the
English.
brown label.
It was Old English.
Is the draft over?
No.
No,
Okay,
it's me and your draft is over.
I've had a question for when the draft is over.
I'm gonna take. Okay, so Hunter has 12. I have 10. Hunter has a 30 rack. I'm gonna take 15 because Bush Light doesn't come in a 12 pack. It comes in a 15 pack and a 30 pack.
Okay, I'm taking 80 or 80.
80.
Fuck!
Alcohol poisoning.
80.
I meant to say 18. Wild. Imagine I'm just like, fuck it. Hey, you ever been really depressed and 80 beers hit the spot?
That keg from your wedding, just run it.
Oh man.
If
Fuck
I
that
finished a
tap.
keg,
Give me a straw.
if I finish a keg, is that one beer?
Motherfucker just puts a
on-
straw in a keg. Like you're
Depends
just saying, just
Depends on
like,
how
fuck
you
it.
look at it. Okay,
Oh,
that's the end
man.
of the
Okay.
draft.
That went
Okay.
better than I thought it was going to. I thought that'd be
Question.
way more of a shit show.
You know what's funny? We never decided what positions we were gonna do for terrible tens.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
But
What
So
was
I gave y'all
y'all's
options. The options.
hold on,
were-
Wiz is trying to ask this goddamn question.
it's
Jesus
top-
Christ.
It's topic related.
I'm gonna move
What-
this episode along.
What was y'all's first legal drink?
You wanna know?
Margarita.
So Keystone Light.
Really?
Oh wait, no, you said legal drink. Sorry. My first legal drink was it was either a shot of vodka or Blue Moon. I just can't remember which one came to the table first.
I'm disappointed that neither of y'all had a Long Island iced tea as your first legal drink.
I had a margarita. That's pretty basic.
My uncle took me to. We went to Texas Roadhouse for my birthday, and I saw that Long Island had fucking everything in it, so I ordered it. That's
Yeah, you don't drink Long Island's for the flavor. You drink those for results.
yes.
Because this is coming from the man that used to drink double and triple Long Island's. You drink.
Um,
Do you not remember that? That's like whenever I slowly started. Like that's when I realized I was like, okay, I got a problem. Whenever I'd get off work and order a triple Long Island.
Well,
I had this coworker, my last job, that he was like this young. He's like 2 years younger than me. He was the youngest guy that we had at work. And we'd go out on like Friday after work, payday, go out for 2 or 3 beers. Well, he didn't drink beer. The only thing he would drink, his drink, we'd all go out just to get some like appetizers and 2 or 3 beers on a Friday. He would order Long Island. That's all he drank was Long Island. At one time, him and his buddy, well, two of like the guys on my team lived together, him and another tech. And the other guy that he lived with was giving him a hard time about only drinking Long Island. So he like looks at the menu, kind of goes to the menu, didn't know what it was. Like, okay, fine, I won't get a Long Island. Orders an adios, motherfucker.
Oh my god!
mm,
You know what's pretty
explain.
good is Tokyo tea, which is the same
Never
thing
heard
but
of that.
melon based. Instead of
Ugh.
sweet and sour and shit, it's melon based. That's pretty good. But an
Oh.
adios motherfucker is also something that's equally as fucking strong.
It's
Hence the
basically
name.
just a blue Long Island.
Yeah.
Dude, I was obsessed, just like something I was obsessed with. Mules for the longest time. I still like
Mm.
them.
Mules are
I
good.
was obsessed with them.
No, I'm not huge on them. I can tell you my first two illegal drinks.
Me too.
Yeah, yours is Keystone, isn't it? But I'd say
I
two
remember
because
those way more than my first 2 legal ones.
right, that's what like it was my 17th birthday party. It was a crawfish boil, and it was first thing I had was Cavassier because it was I found it. And I was like, "Mom, I'm gonna have this." I didn't know what the fuck it was. Disgusting, but results. Second was wine, was some kind of boxed wine. Disgusting.
So mine were on the same night. It was my freshman year of college. We were going out. We showed up to the pregame late. I don't remember why, but they had like a few beers left. They're like, "Here, drink these beers," and then they're like, "Y'all are late. We're fixing to leave. Catch up." So the girl whose apartment we were pregaming at had 9 shot glasses. There was 3 of us that showed up late. She pours 9 shots and she pushes them across the counter and she goes, "All right, you each get 3." Like she like shuffles them up. She's like, 6 of these are vodka, 3 of these are Everclear. Pick 3. And
Oh
the
man.
first shot I ever did, legally or illegally, the first liquor that I ever tasted was Everclear. Straight.
I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, like what if that's your first ever experience with liquor, nothing else really comes close. So
I don't know. Have you ever had a Malort?
Oh,
no, and I will not.
Oh
I
my
don't care. Like if I ever
god.
make it up to Chicago to visit them, people that we know in
Damn.
Chicago. Well, there's too many of them to just name all of them. I will not. I'll fist fight every one of them before I drink
Whenever
that motor oil.
when it's not even motor oil, it's like gasoline. It's not even the gas. Actually, it's not even that. I don't even know how to describe it. But we were at this putt place, and I bought a round of shots for us, and I bought Malort. I bought everybody Malort and said it was tequila. And so I had them dress it all like tequila and gave it to them. So we're all like, cheers. I had a video on my phone. Everybody's like, "Hey, hey." I'm sitting there like, I'm good because mine was tequila.
Oh,
you
that's messed up.
asshole.
Yeah, I was a dick. Because
So
the thing was, the loser had to buy everybody shots and I lost. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going out in style.
they didn't say what kind.
Exactly. That's why I was like, let's get
Um,
tequila.
My first experience with alcohol is maybe like 15.
That's way
And-
older than I thought you were gonna say.
Well, see, so I've been smoking for years. And I had a cousin who was talking about drinking, and he didn't smoke. He was my age. I'm like, I smoke weed. I smoke cake too. How bad can drinking be?
Might as well drink.
And he poured me. Oh fuck!
You can
He
clearly see which is Malort and which isn't.
What do you mean? Blanco tequila is not clear?
Huh?
It's two different tequilas. I mean, I said it was like gold and silver tequila. That's why I was like,
I know what I'm saying.
Oh,
So the 3 on the right are clearly Malort.
there's
the
4 on the
three.
right.
There's four on the right. That's 4 and 4.
Where's the 4th? Oh, I see the 4th one down at the bottom. I just wasn't
Yeah,
seeing it.
I said it was gold and silver tequila.
So who got the 4 tequilas and who got the 4?
I think we
Malort?
all took. Hold on. Let me look at the video. Okay, that's what I said. Round of tequila, really Malort.
Anyways, Wiz, you said
Um,
how bad
so
can
he-
alcohol be?
my cousin poured me a tall
Christian's the
shot of vodka, and
How tall is tall?
like I don't know,
B?
Or was that?
That's B.
Oh,
he put it in a solo cup, so I don't know how much.
good God.
And I wasn't aware that you're supposed to like not let it sit in your mouth. And it sat in my mouth for like 0.2 seconds, and I spit that shit out.
What was it?
Vodka.
Ugh,
Vodka
vodka's
is
so
like the worst
nasty.
thing to shoot straight.
Oh yeah,
It is disgusting.
Because
I
it
can't
has
believe
just
I.
like no flavor.
No,
Yeah.
it
Not
doesn't.
that any straight liquor has like great flavor, but
I can drink tequila straight, but that's about it.
yeah,
Well,
That's
tequila's
because I
fine, but,
love
like,
tequila.
tequila straight with like a lime.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
There's
That's
like-
not straight.
Well,
What?
A tequila with lime is not tequila
no,
straight.
no, not with
Yes,
like
it
lime juice in
is.
it. Like suck a
Just
lime
to
after.
bite the lime afterwards.
You're chasing it. That's not like just. I'm
I
talking
mean,
like
we're
needing
really
nothing.
splitting hairs.
Like I could do that. I could do that with vodka and be fine if I had something to fucking bite after or bite before or
Okay, but I'm
after.
saying, okay, but vodka with a lime is not going to be as enjoyable as tequila with a lime.
Well,
'Cause, like,
no shit. That's not what we're talking about
that's
here.
literally what we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about what goes straight by itself.
Hey, not much.
Tequila. That's me though.
Some tequila.
1800 is so good straight.
Not the tequila that Christian bought us in Houston. Do you remember that? You probably don't, because Hunter was blacked
Yeah,
out by that point.
I don't remember.
And
I
Wiz
just remember the
Wiz
rest
had
of the
left
night.
already. So
It took
Yeah.
me almost 2 years to remember the rest of that night. Like, come on.
Here's the rule: if we ever hang out again in a drinking setting, just don't give me beer.
It's not an if, it's when.
Yeah,
We
just
are, like-
don't give me beer. Just let me have alcohol.
hey,
I sent the
but
video-
careful
I-
what you
like-
wish for, brother.
I sent the full video in Hawk Squad if y'all want to see it.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, there's something wrong with me and beer, because on the cruise a couple years ago, we made some friends, and they all had drink passes, and we got fucked up we were drinking from like 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and I was fine, and I ended the night with a Dos Equis, and it fucked up my stomach.
Do you have a gluten allergy?
I eat bread.
Fair enough.
How does
I-
bread
I-
make you feel?
Fine.
Hmm.
I could have a minor allergy that fucks with me after I have a bunch of liquor. I don't know.
So I know y'all always get the drink pass. What do you normally drink on a cruise?
Mixed drinks.
Like, that's
Yeah,
a
mixed
broad.
drinks.
I mean, are you drinking mixed drinks or are you drinking like blended shit?
I don't do blended shit. No.
Okay.
I do.
I could just see Wiz pounding a full like drinks pass worth of like Kiss on the Lips and Pina
Okay.
Coladas, Miami Vice.
It's funny. When me and Ashley first got married, that's what she used to do, but she couldn't keep up because all the sugary drinks would give her a headache.
Mhm.
So I finally got her on like on the rock shit. And
Oh yeah, it took Jade literally last summer to discover Diet Coke and Malibu.
Oh,
It's a
Ashley
lightsaber.
Ashley's just pineapple juice in Malibu.
That's what Hallie loves. She
I'll
likes.
tell you this, Jade like had just no clue how to like drink in a like setting, like how to like go out and like order a drink. All of her drinking experience was like bonfires in like the small town we grew up in. So like we took a trip to Fort Worth with some friends the first summer that we were together. And I went to the bar to get a beer and I was like, "Do you want me to get you something?" She's like, "No." So I came back and she's like, "I'm gonna go get a drink now." Okay. She didn't know what to order. So she ordered rum and cranberry juice. It was awful. It was
That
so
sounds awful. I like
It
cranberry
was-
juice.
she brought it back
but-
and she like took a sip of it and like didn't like it, and I was like, "What'd you get?" She was like, "I didn't know what to get, so I just ordered rum and cranberry." I was like, well, "Why?"
That sounds like a poor Thanksgiving
So
dinner.
obviously, she didn't finish it, and I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna let this $7, $8 drink go to waste." It was
Oh God,
brutal, dude.
I bet. The only thing that goes good with cranberry is like fucking vodka,
Vodka, yeah.
maybe
Um,
gin, but I hate gin. I can't believe Eric likes gin now. That's just disgusting.
that's an old people drink. That's like
It tastes like a Christmas tree. I don't fuck
I
with
don't
it.
think I've ever had gin.
It tastes
it
like your
don't
drink.
taste good.
Look, just go to wherever you keep your cologne, take the top off, and take a shot of it. That's exactly what it tastes like.
You know what is great? Have you ever had a shot of peppermint schnapps on a cold day?
Brother, do you not know what fire and ice is? That was one of my go-to shots.
I don't know what fire and ice is.
Wait over
It's
here talking like enlightening us about peppermint schnapps.
I don't.
Wait till
I'm
Wiz
a
finds out
novice.
about Fireball.
Okay,
wait till
no,
he. Well,
no.
that's what fire and
Fireball.
ice is. Fire and ice is half Rumble Mints, half Fireball.
Listen,
It tastes like
I
toothpaste.
I was a busboy in high school at a bar, and this was around the time when cinnamon toast crunch shots
Those are fire.
were
Hmm.
all the craze.
Those are
And
so
so
good.
I was literally bringing back like 100 empty shot glasses of that. I cannot stand the smell of Fireball. It makes
Fireball
me
gets a lot
Yeah.
of unwarranted hate.
it makes me
Look,
want to vomit.
Fireball is like Nickelback. It's popular to hate on, but
Well, I've
it's
got a
not as
reason.
bad as people say.
I've got a reason.
so everybody has a Fireball story. Everybody. I can't think of one in my off the top of my head, but if you gave me some, actually, I can. And it was my 21st birthday. I drank a whole bottle of Apple Crown, and I was blocked by that point. People were still feeding me liquor because it's my 21st, and I was apparently pissed. I was out of Apple Crown, so like without me knowing, they poured Fireball into that bottle, and
Dude, I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
didn't catch on till like halfway through. And to this day, like if I smell it, I just gag. I can't.
This is gonna be very unpopular, but Fireball is so good, dude. Like I don't care. Like
It's gonna be very popular with like the 40 and
no,
over crowd.
that's true. That's true. But like I'm talking about like specifically people our age. It has become very popular for millennials to hate on Fireball, and that's just not fair. Like tell me that a swig of Fireball straight out the bottle, that bottle straight out the freezer, or like the bottle is frosted over. That shit's like low key refreshing,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
and I'll stand
Buy,
by that.
buy me a
There's
bottle.
better.
Try it.
Okay.
Whenever we were watching SummerSlam, I started doing this thing with Christian and B. Is we'll try to guess the match, and if we're wrong, we're gonna take a shot at the end. And so the only liquor I had cold in my freezer, I didn't want to take any of the shooters I had, but I had frozen Deep Eddy's lemon. That shit is so refreshing frozen.
It's good, but it's too sugary for me.
Brother. Having
That's
that
my
shit straight out the freezer, frozen is amazing. I got, I whenever I was drunk Sunday, I fucked myself up on Deep Eddies because I got my Stanley Cup, and I was like, you know what? I haven't really played with mixing drinks since I got a Soda Stream, and I've had that shit for almost a year now. Black Friday would be a year, and so I was like, I'm gonna try to make a drink, and so I was like, I got Deep Eddies lemon. Um, I'll mix some club soda with it, and then I got some lemons and limes. I'll squeeze it in there. Well, you know how Stanley's like whenever they have that little short, the small thing at the bottom to fit in cup holders. I put that much Deep Eddies in it. I was like, I'm having a good day at the pool. Like
It's like a
I'm
coffee
not gonna.
mug of Deep Eddies. That's like about
I'll
that's
well,
pretty much about how much that is.
my justification was like, I'm not about to come back up to the fucking
Yeah,
apartment to make another drink. Like it's just 3 flights of stairs. It'd be
yeah.
different if it was first floor. So I was like, I'm doing this shit. Well, I was like, I should have used Sprite because this is disgusting. And Hallie's like, why can't you just pour the syrup in there? It's like it's already carbonated. I'm like, you're a fucking genius. So I poured a little bit of that syrup in there. Best fucking drink ever.
Okay,
Couldn't even taste it. I blacked the fuck
so
out. Not really,
obviously
but
we've been doing a lot of alcohol talk this episode, but that just kind of like sparked for me like a perfect transition. Y'all know what's right around the corner, right?
what?
October
Winter
Winter
booze.
booze.
I was
Okay,
thinking about that today.
and so think back. Wiz won't remember this because I don't think he was here, but we talked about this last year, Hunter. Winter Booze is 1 month away. Can I get commitments from all three of us right now to do what me and you talked about last year, Hunter? And for our win or booze punishments this year, we all three go and buy our own 99 bucket.
I'm down. Wiz probably won't be.
No,
But
Wiz
I
Are
am.
won't do it.
those flavored?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And they come in a bucket, and they're like they have 99 bananas, 99 apples, 99 peanut
Cotton
butter.
candy, 99 root
99.
beer, 99 peppermint.
And so if you lose your winter booze week, you just randomly reach in the 99 bucket and pull two.
Is it 2?
Well, it was 2 for me and Hunter because Wiz obviously wasn't.
Oh, it
Remember?
was an
Oh
automatic.
yeah, we had. I think
Yeah.
now with it being 99, it should be 1, or should it be 2?
Well, it was always
just loser.
It was always 1 for the loser, and then the winner gets to give 1. But whenever
say-
it was
True.
Hunter,
I say
it
we-
just
okay.
automatically became 2 for the loser.
Yeah, because it started off with Wiz and then fucking trailed off.
Okay, I'm going to make a plea here because I don't want to be. I don't want to be drinking every week because I can't take
Then
medicine.
make good
listen.
picks.
I can't take my medicine on nights that I drink.
Well,
So
you're
let's do-
like your mental meds. I
Yeah.
say that as a bad thing. Because I don't know if I'm not supposed to either, but I do it.
I've
I
been
also
warned.
I don't.
My doctor told me not to.
Oh, okay. I
specifically.
don't. Yeah, he didn't mention it. I don't know if it's also because I told him I'm not really that big of a drinker, but
How
I
does your
smoke
doctor-
like
So
I
your doctor
smoke
feel
like a
about-
mother.
I was
What?
about to say. So we'll make an addendum for Wiz. How does your doctor feel about THC?
My doctor?
Yes.
I don't know, but I can
I-
tell you what his job feels about it. Like,
Yeah, my
they
job
ain't gotta-
cares.
They get a medical card. Oh, you're in Texas. Damn.
Oh, you know what's funny? There is medical marijuana in Texas, but it does not protect you from being fired from a job.
Yeah,
right?
Oklahoma's the same way because the jobs will just default to the federal statute. But I was gonna say we would just let Wiz swap out for THC, and then instead of each for a shot, we would sub a shot out for a 5 milligram gummy.
I'm just saying we should do loser only, so there is only a 1 in 3 chance I have to skip my meds every
See,
week.
now listen here. I just don't know if I can get on board with that, given the fact that you two of you specifically, bullied me into finishing an entire bottle of tequila.
Hold
one
on,
season.
hold on. Why did that happen?
It's not my fault. I won the
No, no,
season
no, no, no,
before.
no. That's not what I'm saying. Why did that happen?
What do you?
Because it was
y'all were taking
funny.
it out on me.
No,
from the year before.
no, sir. Very first year, it was always funny to give Hunter an extra fucking shot because he lost. So
That's
what
true.
did I do? I made sure to get my get back.
Yeah, and I drank
And
an
I did.
entire bottle of tequila in 12. Well, not in 17 weeks, just via shots.
Yeah, I remember that pact. Hunter was like, if you ever win, don't give me the shot.
Oh yeah, I had a whiz on the side. I was like, brother, we're fuck. And then whenever Colton had to come in and play, I was like, hey Colton, we're fucking gooch.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Fuck you want to talk
So-
about bullshit.
Okay,
It was a damn.
No,
It got to the
listen.
point where even whenever I won, I was like, fuck it, might as well keep the streak and just take a shot. I won and was giving myself shots.
Then you should be on my side of this because Wiz is trying to make it to where it's just one shot for the loser. That's
I don't
all.
care. I got my get back. I don't care what we do. I'm completely happy.
I'm bringing medical reasons into this.
I understand your medical reasons.
I was gonna say I don't,
And also,
but I
why
do.
are you just assuming that it's going to be you getting shots?
No. So
Imagine we just gang up on him every fucking week, loser or the winner's like, fuck it, Wiz.
So-
fuck your meds.
so
Fuck your meds.
pretty much there is unless you are doubling down on the loser, I have to be the winner to avoid a shot.
No. Oh, I'm fine with doubling down on the loser. But it's what we did all last year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say we try out one, see how it goes.
Okay, well, anyway, either way, 1 or 2 doesn't matter. Are we in on the 99 bucket?
Do they sell
Yeah,
those? Or do we have to
yes.
make one?
No,
No,
they
we
sell
they
them in
sell
liquor
them.
stores.
Who sells them?
It's a literal bucket.
Specs.
I've never seen it.
Really? That's
Yeah.
like at the front of my
It'll be
specs
by the
here.
register, yeah. And it has like every
Does
flavor.
it have to be 99 guide? It's like pick out.
That's what I did last year, and that's what prompted the discussion of Hunter said you should have just got the 99 bucket, and I was like, I almost did, but I don't plan on losing that much, and I didn't lose that much.
Hmm.
It was a whole discussion that we had without you last year,
I'm sorry.
and all of our alcohol talk from this episode jogged my memory. And I thought that I would bring it up.
Yeah. It got pretty long last year. Me and Gooch just being sadistic, spiteful motherfuckers.
It wasn't even
Just
spiteful. It
getting
was
each
just
other.
yeah, it was just like if you lose, you automatically get 2. Like
We were still dicks about it. Like I'd make you take that shit at the beginning of the episode. That way it'd be fucked the entire time.
okay, so all that aside,
Yeah, the time for
what
an hour
position-
later.
what positions are we doing?
Let's do 1 this week, 3 next week.
No, no one wants to hear that.
What have we done?
You know what we've done. I'll tell you
Y'all,
what.
y'all did some without me.
No, listen. Here's what you have to choose from. This week you can choose from defensive tackles and kickers, wide receivers and corners. That's really all you can choose from because we're not doing quarterbacks this early ahead of the season. Defensive tackles and kickers or wide receivers and corners. Make a pick.
Wide receivers and corners.
Corner's about to kick my ass, bro.
Are we doing wide receivers and corners?
Can we do wide receiver head coach?
No. Head coach.
God,
Head
I
coach.
don't.
Wide receivers and corners make sense. They go together. And quarterback and head coach kind of makes sense together.
What's the other option? What's the other option? DT kicker?
Mm-hmm.
Give me DT kicker.
I'll see here. Now you and Wiz got to argue it out. Wiz wants to do
Bro,
wide receiver corner.
There's so many cornerbacks nowadays. Fuck it. Hold on. How are we doing this though?
On shoot, 2 out of 3.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot. That's so fucking delayed.
You want to flip a
I
coin?
was looking at me the whole time.
I was Gooch. You got to be the deciding factor here.
How about we flip a coin?
How about we
Sure.
spin a wheel?
No, I'm not making a fucking wheel for that.
Especially when watching you is fucking the next 2 weeks are gonna be watching you. I'm not
Okay.
doing that shit 2 in 1 episode. Fuck
Y'all
it.
ready?
Tails never fails. Dibs.
We're doing
Fuck.
one flip.
Okay.
One flip. Tails is wide receiver corner.
Okay, bet.
Let's
Damn.
Fuck.
go.
Wide receiver corner it is. Start with wide receivers. Start with wide receivers. We should start with corners, but we're not going to. What the hell?
What the hell? Sorry.
Hunter started off O-line, and Wiz started. So I have to start. Damn. This back. Big time.
Big back, big back, big
You,
back,
you know,
big
you
back.
know who should go at 10.
Wait, what are we doing first?
Wide receivers. And I
All right, give me Tank Dale at 10.
I'm putting all 3 Texans receivers in the top 10.
All right.
Oh shit.
He's
Give me-
baby.
Give me
It's not your pick.
Give me Xavier Hutchinson.
Are you
This
drunk
is-
or high?
this is
Or
pretty
I'm
sad.
neither right
is
now,
that- you're
actually.
just having a good time.
I'm having a great time. That's what's wild. Like I'm just living life right now, having a good ass time, vibing.
I really don't think this guy gets enough love in any ranking system. So at 10, I will wholeheartedly stand on DJ Moore.
Okay. I agree
Okay.
with that.
I don't know if
Think
you're
of
gonna see. I have two cats just chilling like right here. Lucy and Theo are just sleeping.
Pun him.
All right.
I
After
ain't gonna do it.
me,
I was gonna scare the fuck out of him.
Hunter 9.
Oh, I'm at
I-
9.
I
Let me
like
pull
the
my
DJ Moore pick.
logos. I do. I like the DJ Moore pick too.
It's very reminiscent of my Allen Robinson pick, though, for some reason.
Ow.
Because
I
they're a
just feel-
Bears wide receiver.
Yeah.
I thought it's the only one of them's actually good.
Allen Robinson.
And he's trying to say
was
DJ
good.
Moore at 10 is reminiscent of Allen Robinson at 4.
I love that you remember that.
How could I forget?
Yeah, how could you forget that? That was
Man,
fun. I'll never.
I don't think he had I don't even think he had 800 yards receiving that year.
I don't know if he had
I don't think
500.
he even had 5. That's
L.
okay. Let me. Okay, I don't know which logos I'm going to use. I forgot which ones I used last time, so I'm just going to go randomly
Oh.
again.
Time to
Pull up
lock
my
in.
logos.
I'll just choose this long white one. Pause.
Ladd McConkey.
Bitch. Give me Xavier Leggett at 9. Old country boy from South Carolina. Not
Was
really.
there is there
obviously.
Leggett? Who's that? Who drafted him?
The
Panthers.
Panthers. He's that
Okay.
country ass dude from the Panthers.
That dude's a wide
Right.
receiver.
Yeah.
That dude is huge.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a DT or
Yeah,
something.
That's
Fuck.
that good old country boy.
Big back, big
A lot
back.
of beans and cornbread.
I gotta like before I fuck myself here, I gotta check. I gotta like fill out the top 10, you know? So I'm just like 1, 2, don't know about that, don't know about that. No. 3.
Honestly, one team on here has like legit has 2.
I know, but one if we're thinking of the same team, one of them's injury history is keeping me from putting him. Otherwise, I'd put him right here actually. But
No, we're not thinking of I know who you're thinking of, and I was prepared to leave him off
okay, fine.
for that reason.
Shit.
Oh, we might be thinking of 2
Um,
different teams, but I
Come
was
on, 3,
thinking of
4,
neither of
5,
those.
6, 7.
Uh,
Give me Mike Evans.
Not
okay,
bad.
I like that.
Dude has not had a season under 1,000 yards.
Okay,
I'm taking him for consistency alone. There's death
Oh,
taxes
yeah,
and Mike
that's-
Evans 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I mean that's like we're like, and he's like what 12, 13 seasons in. That's like nearing
Not
like
that
all of-
many.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it
I
is.
think
I want to say he's like
at
8 or 9. That's still wild.
Get up.
Don't get me wrong. Like he's a Hall of Famer in my eyes, and he has a ring too.
Okay, I need y'all to remember these are projections.
Oh, this man finna. I know he's about to.
And this dude,
Anytime he says that, you know it's fixing to be terrible.
this dude's gonna take off this year. Give
Mm.
me Garrett
8,
Wilson.
9. I was gonna leave him a
Ah!
lot higher, actually.
I was gonna leave him off the list.
No, he's solid.
Oh man, we're missing people. Then I can tell you that.
Garrett
Hold
Wilson
on.
has exactly 10 seasons.
2.
There's one
3,
established name
4,
I'm leaving off. He doesn't have a quarterback.
5-ish. 6, 7,
I've got 1,
8.
2.
I still have 8. I'm looking at 9. I'm looking at right here.
Oh,
Yeah, I ain't even taking the time to count through all of them. I'm just kind of going
3.
off of vibes.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson should not have made the list.
4.
I don't know about
Ooh.
that.
5, 6.
This is controversial,
7.
but I did say, and I still do believe that one of these teams deserves to have 2 on this list. So
I've got
I'm-
7.
I'm gonna say at 7, Jalen Waddle.
He doesn't belong.
No, he doesn't.
I think him being the 2 is clouding your judgment.
No,
I
no, no.
think
No.
There. I don't know Hunter's 9 names, but there are 7 names better than him.
Oh, I can list a lot of names right now.
We are.
don't know if you can.
We are leaving off a top 7 receiver.
Listen, I don't need to
Absolutely.
after. Listen, Wiz. After what you've done to the integrity of this segment, I don't need to hear from you about who's
This
getting left
segment
off.
was never supposed to have integrity. Hence
Hey,
the
then leave me
name
alone. Then leave me alone.
Hamiltons.
I'm fucked.
It's fine.
Oh.
Hunter,
Fine.
just go. I've got 7 names, so we got to pick 6. Go with
One,
the best. Like not like go with the best 7. 6.
2, 3, 4.
If I'm choosing these people, I'm trying to choose somebody to leave off. I'm going to leave off this person, and I
Six.
hope one of y'all don't say it.
I'm gonna leave off
So-
someone because I think he's at competition.
I have a solid 7 that I think is okay. Like I think the list will be.
There's 6 people left.
Oh no, someone's definitely getting left off because I have 8 names that all deserve to be.
And there's 6 spots left.
Oh,
There was one no name I was already fine leaving off.
someone's gonna fall off then.
God damn it.
Listen, I'm not gonna take Jalen Waddle slander after we put Justin Houston on a terrible tens list.
Give me Devontae Adams.
I was fine leaving him off. Fuck.
What the fuck is wrong with
He's
you?
got no quarterback.
So?
Not a duo.
Everyone
list.
else has a quarterback.
Okay,
This
it's
is a
it's
That's
not
not
a
a-
duos list.
it's a projection list.
Okay,
Yeah.
he still did great last year with no
I said-
fucking quarterback.
and I project that he's still a top 10 wide receiver. Like it doesn't matter. Like
No shit. I mean, Aiden O'Connell was better than the other quarterbacks throwing him passes last year. The fuck?
I could throw for 1,000 yards to Devontae Adams. Half his fucking routes are slant routes, anyways.
Well, Wiz is 5, so it's up to him. It's pretty much downhill from here.
Please put the name that I think that I'm thinking.
It's weird. Like
I don't want this name to go too much higher.
I have 5 guys that legitimately I don't know where they sit 1 through 5.
I'm glad I only have to pick one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because some are projections.
Wait, hold on.
Here he goes again.
Yep,
Give me Stephon Diggs.
that's fine. I was gonna put him at 5 if I had the 5.
Okay. Just because he's not going to get as many receptions as he used to.
Yeah, that
Yeah, because he's with Tank
bad,
and
but
Nico,
Nico.
that
and
passing game is
Dalton.
crowded. Not
Gooch.
to mention, okay, this is so
It's tough.
this is brutal.
About 6 names I need to go into this top 4.
1,
Brother, I got 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Damn. Hey, I can tell you right now,
4,
we are going
5,
to get.
6.
Hey, listen to me. Like, lock in me real quick. When this episode comes out, turn y'all's phones off.
I know who we're leaving off. Trust me. I know
Because,
who we're leaving off.
Like, I might leave the group. I can't hear what we're fixing to get because we've hit a point. I wanted Wiz to say the name that we're all collectively not saying right now.
Right.
At 5, because like I can't reasonably say him now and risk leaving off the 4 names that I have to say ahead of him. So therefore, he's not making the list, and we are going to get verbally assaulted at 9 a.m. tomorrow. That being said, give me. I don't want to play this. I'm gonna go Jamar at 4.
Okay. I like that.
That's fair. I'm gonna go CD at 3.
That's exactly where you needed to go.
I like that.
Wiz,
Now,
this
this
is
is-
a layup.
No, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's not.
is.
No, it's-
There's
You
2
have-
names. There's okay.
There's
I
2
understand
names.
I know there's no
Okay,
getting left off.
there's
but
3.
realistically,
There's 3
There's 2.
realistically.
there's
two.
2 realistic names that are the like top
There are
2
one. There
receivers.
is there's a definitive 1 and 2. Who do
And I
I?
need
Bro.
no, and I need you to do the right thing here.
I'm glad this is y'all, not me. I'm chilling. I'm
give me-
straight.
Give me Tyreek.
Thank you, and that's the way it needed to be.
Okay,
Tyreek
can
Hill
I?
at 2.
So say you're 1, and can I name off people since I had the most names that I counted that need to be on here?
Can I say mine that got left off, and then you
First
can
of all,
say who you missed?
Justin Jefferson is
1. Okay.
obviously.
Okay. I was fine leaving off Adams. We all, of course, left off Amon-Ra.
That was the
Yeah.
one that we were all
And
collectively talking about.
in the
Tomorrow
big
morning is
name,
gonna suck.
A.J. Brown.
Yep, that's who I said was 3. Not
I-
only
I-
that, we're also leaving
So
out.
I knew him. Like I counted him in my head, and then once it got to 4 or 5, I forgot about.
I think like once we got to 5, it's like we had to
So
leave
here's
him
the
out.
fucking problem with lists. So we get so scared in like the linebacker, safety, offensive line. You have like a handful of recognizable names, and at the 10-9-8, you don't want to like cheat yourself out of names that need to go in like the top 5. But then you get so used to that, you get to running backs, tight ends, wide receivers, quarterbacks, and you put people like Garrett Wilson and Jalen Waddle in the top 10, forgetting that it's a stacked league and there's 20 wide receivers that could all realistically be top 10.
I it's not unrealistic to say that Garrett Wilson could have a better season than Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Theoretically, it's not unrealistic to say Jalen Waddle could have a better season than both of them.
Look, I mean,
All
okay.
he
Look,
needs is one injury to one key person.
so we got AJ Brown was missed.
That was a bad miss. That was worse than Amon-Ra, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That
Keenan
was
Allen
bad.
could, but that's who I was mentioning. Injuries is the reason
So
why I was
thought
okay
I knew
leaving
you
him
were
off.
talking about him, and then at the second, I thought you might have been talking about Mike Will, but either like
I
those
forgot about
two
him.
are
I don't even know where he's at
Mike
right
Will's
now.
not
He's
10.
on the
He's at
Jets,
the
isn't he?
Jets. Yeah, he's at the Jets. Because when we talked, I said that there's one team that deserves to have 2, and you said, that one guy's injury history, and I knew that you were probably talking about Keenan with the Bears, but I was like, well, maybe he's talking about Garrett Wilson and
Another team that
Mike
could possibly
Will,
have 2 are the Rams with Puka and Cup.
they got
Potentially.
0.
Yeah. Debo got left off.
See, I'm fine with that.
Ayuk.
I actually made the conscious decision to leave Debo off because to me the guys on our list are more pure receivers, whereas like Debo, yeah, I think if we're going pure wide receiver, I think Ayuk is a better wide receiver than Debo. Debo's a
Right.
gadget guy who plays all over the field, and he's a great football player, but we're talking about wide receivers.
And then, depending on who you ask, Amari Cooper. That's a name. Baltimore, I could pull on OBJ, but that's not a name really worthy. I can't think of the other dude.
Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman,
Yeah.
Tylan Wallace.
Zay Flowers was good.
T. Higgins fell off. Packers, Christian Watson's not moving me. Patriots. Chargers, no one. Panthers, Deontay Johnson doesn't move me. Can't think of nobody in AZ. Terry McLaurin is not top 10. Steelers, who?
I'm
Ayuk.
not saying this.
George Pickens?
Some people would say George Pickens. I'm not one of those people.
I'm not one of those
but
people either. Drake London, not big on him.
Jordan Addison is better than some of these teams' number 1 receiver.
Jordan Addison's going to prison.
Yeah, he's going to prison, brother.
6 months. Solitary confinement.
Okay. Anyways, we did all that. We went through all that grief and strife, and now we get to do corners.
Yeah.
We should
And Hunter gets
corners
10.
first.
Fuck, I do to get 10.
This is gonna be tough. I don't know if I know 10 corners anymore.
Same. I'm washed when it comes to corners.
Like I miss the years previous where I could always like rely on using Stephon Gilmore somewhere in Like that was like
No
my one
shit.
go-to name.
I was gonna be a homer and put somebody from Houston, but they can't fucking stay healthy. So I'm not.
Dude, I'm blanking on Houston's corners names. Okay,
Ow.
never mind. Never mind. I got it.
Um.
I'm writing down names right now.
Wow. Wow. This is shit, brother. Um.
I'm scared of this list.
Mm-hmm.
And that's saying a lot coming off the wide receiver list we just did. You know what's funny? We
I
literally
guarantee you somebody's naming a free agent.
we joked
I've got
last
5
week.
names.
We joked last week to Colton that we were leaving Amon-Ra St. Brown off the wide receivers list.
We did.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
When he was bitching about Hutch being 3 instead of 2. Or no, it was Penei
That's
Sewell. He was mad that Penei Sewell was 3 instead of 2. And we were like,
right.
just for that, we're not naming Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he was like,
Well,
you motherfuckers. He was like getting real pissed. Time is a
um,
flat circle.
it really is. Wow, bro. I am fucking struggling to pull a single name. Why am I washed when it comes to corners?
I got one.
I've got
I got 2.
I have
I could like
7.
reasonably.
I just thought of a
Yeah.
random name from this one team. I don't even know if he's good or not.
I have 7 recognizable names. There are
I think I actually
two of
know where
them.
I'm going with.
I'm not
the
sure
Give
if
me-
they're on team.
Fuck it. Give me Trent McDuffie. KC.
Who?
I don't know.
Brent McDuff. I mean,
I looked
I'm
at
gonna-
KC
I'm
and
gonna
I thought
say-
of Duffy.
Hunter here, and like that is he's a good corner. Like I'm
Is
not-
he?
Okay.
I don't know how great he is, but I just know the Duffy jokes from last year. That's the only thing. Like he's on his Duffy. That's the only thing I could think of.
McDuffie.
That's
Yeah,
not
man.
like reaching on some names.
I don't know if he's top 10. He's a good corner. I don't know if he's top 10,
Well,
but I'm not gonna give you shit about it. Okay, he had 0 interceptions. He did have 5 forced fumbles and 3 tackles
hey,
lost.
hey, okay, I got some hope. Let's go.
9
He's
QB hits
aggressive.
as a corner.
God
3
damn.
3 sacks.
Okay. Okay.
First team All Pro
Oh, really?
last year. Maybe
Say-
a good pick. Maybe it's a good
Hey,
pick.
hey. Let's go.
Alright,
I'm in my
was-
McDuffie, if you will.
I don't know if this guy's still good or not.
Oh, here
Give
we
me
go.
Darius Slay.
I thought about him.
He got left off last year's list, and we got cooked. I
By
have
who?
PTSD. At 8, I'm gonna go. I don't remember how you say his first name to be completely clear. Is it Darren or Duron Bland?
Duran, I think.
Isn't he the cowboy that had like 6 pick sixes?
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna repeat that.
It'll get you on the list. Let me fucking tell you that much.
I almost said somebody else at 10. Pure. Never mind. Fuck. He's
You-
already back to me.
I'll tell you this much. With this show, you get 6 pick sixes, your ass going on a terrible tens list.
Hey, fair enough. Wow. This. Like, I know that San Francisco has to have a good corner, and I just cannot fucking pull that name out of my head. I'm looking at that team like that's too good of a team. I know they have a corner.
Herman. I mean, hey, Justin Houston's on a list, so fuck it.
Mm-mm-mm. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Corners is always
Fuck it.
deceptively hard.
Fuck it. This dude's suspended for like half the season. Isn't he? Give me Jalen Ramsey.
Is he suspended?
I want to say he's missing some games this year.
All right, Wiz.
He was on
back
my
to you.
list.
6.
Okay. Give me he might be a free agent.
Wait, do you have names written down?
Yeah, I write down names.
Yeah,
I
he was
know.
sitting there. He said before we started guessing, when we
Well,
moved
when
to
he said he was
quarterbacks.
on my list, and I look up to the camera, and Wiz is looking straight down at his table. I was like, this motherfucker's really just writing names down as they come to him, so he doesn't forget.
This dude's Chris
'Cause I-
Jericho.
'cause I
You just
win.
made the list.
Give me Denzel Ward.
I was gonna save him for the top 5, honestly.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I mean, that's okay.
So he's not he is on a team.
Round.
Is there a
Okay.
number 1 corner in the league?
That's what I thought.
I
Yes.
don't know if there's
Yes.
there is.
There is.
I'd say so.
It kind of scares me how
Yes.
confident you are. Me and Gooch are like, is there?
I'd say so.
Brother, what?
But
I can't even.
at least the media says he is.
Yeah?
Then at 5, I don't know if he's top 5. That's brutal. Okay, let me run down real quick. Make sure that we're not leaving anybody off. Maybe
Dude, there's a cinnamon flavored 99
one.
brand.
That's disgusting.
Espresso, mangoes.
I love how you could see in the reflection of my
Two.
jersey. You just see a bunch of logos if you zoom in.
3.
Man, this is. I just know we're gonna leave hella
Yeah.
people off.
Okay. I feel better than putting this name. 5 is high for this guy. Like, I'm gonna just come out and say that I know 5 is probably high, but I'm gonna put Tariq Woolen 5.
Brother, I don't even know if that dude's top 10.
Is
I haven't
he
heard shit
really?
about him
he
since.
is. Yes,
I haven't
he
heard shit
is.
about him since his fucking rookie year.
Is he
That
a
was
Bill?
2 years ago.
Exactly. Last
That
year
was
he
just
fell
because
sophomore slump.
they drafted Devin Witherspoon last year, and he kind of overshadowed just
At
the hype.
4, give me Jair Alexander.
Oh, that's a good name that I was definitely gonna forget.
Ooh.
Look, I can't let Christian down. I gotta have that
Hey,
dude
we'll
top
let
5.
Colton down, but not Christian. Never Christian.
Me at 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me Pat Surtain.
Another good pick.
Oh, fuck.
Another good pick. He was so brutal, bro.
Bro, I can't think of a number 1 dude. I can't think of like the shutdown corner. I can't. I'm looking at these fucking logos like a motherfucker.
Y'all are really
and
gonna hate me for I have 2 names at 2, and I don't think y'all are gonna like either one of them. I'm gonna take a page from Wiz and say out the gate, this is a projections list, and I'm gonna take
Be a homer
Sauce
for us.
Gardner.
I would put him 1.
You thought he was the
I
unanimous
wouldn't.
one? He's
Not
young.
unanimous. Yeah, I still don't think he's that unanimous. He just talks shit.
I think the
That's
media
really
has
it.
him.
I mean, he's good.
Has
Like
him as
he's a
1.
good corner. He's definitely.
I don't think
top
he's
10
one.
corner.
Like Wiz is saying, the media is what hypes
He's
him up.
definitely
Yeah.
not a unanimous number 1. I don't know if he's even unanimously number 2. Like I was ready to have to defend that one.
There was games last year where Stingley played better than him. It's more than one game. So
Put
I'm
him
like,
at 1.
that's
So
Put him at
that
1.
being said, good luck, Hunter. You got the number 1.
Do it.
do it. Is Marshawn Lattimore? Is that a safety or a corner?
Corner.
Marshawn Lattimore is not top 10 anymore.
Oh, that's who was going at 2. If I didn't say Sauce, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's when I said I got 2 names, and I don't think y'all are gonna like either one of them. It was Marshawn Lattimore and
I'm looking up top
Sauce
10
Gardner.
cornerbacks already.
Are you?
Don't use PFF. We are an anti-PFF podcast.
I feel like the
I use
Browns
CBS
have somebody.
Sports.
Wiz already said him. Denzel Ward.
Ah, you're right. Wait, who went to the Steelers from the Browns?
That was a while ago.
Was
I
it?
don't
A corner?
I don't think he's in the league anymore. I think it was a safety.
Good God.
No, it wasn't a safety. It was a corner because I wanted him. Then you know what? That's how I know it's too long ago because it's been a minute since I wanted free agents in Houston until last couple seasons.
There was one that I was gonna name earlier, but I know he's been injured quite a
Look, I
bit
don't know
recently.
if I don't know if this dude is a safety or a corner, if he's
Uh,
even that great.
I'll let
But Charvarius Ward is popping in my head. That's the 49er person I'm thinking of.
that's your pick.
Is he a safety or a corner? That's what
well, if he's a safety, the pick won't lock in.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
So say it.
Hold. Can I fucking find out what position he is? God damn.
Well,
He's a corner.
Pro Football Reference just has him as a DB, so that doesn't help.
He's
That'll
on.
help.
He's on the top 20
Oh, he's a
CBS list as
cornerback.
a corner.
He's a cornerback.
Okay, fuck it. Give me. Ah! I can't lock it in. I can't. Fuck.
Which other direction? Are you gonna fucking Eli Apple?
It's projections. We only got better this year.
We?
If you project Eli Apple at number one, I'll project
We.
my MacBook through this window. Atlanta have anybody?
I feel like Baltimore does. Marcus Peters still fucking around?
Baltimore does, but he's not as good as he's not number one.
And well, Marlon
Wiz wants me to say
Humphreys-
Ward so bad, so that's why it's scaring me.
Marlon Humphreys
I'm-
was the one from Baltimore that came in my mind, but him and Marcus Peters both had ACLs last year.
Something's telling me Wiz said he had the top 20 pulled up, and he's want me to say Ward so bad because he's like 19.
Yeah,
No,
Trevor is
no,
like
no.
18.
I
Or
only told
he's
you-
honorable mention on the top.
I only
20
told you
list.
that Ward was a cornerback because I thought you had the pick locked in. I wouldn't have told you
Fuck,
otherwise.
I can't pull another name out of my ass to save my life right now for a corner that I think is
forgot
worthy.
Jalen Ramsey is in Miami.
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey's in Miami.
When you said
You know,
Jalen
I thought
Ramsey,
somebody was
I
going to say
thought of-
Xavier Howard.
He's not great anymore.
He's a free agent.
Hmm.
He's a corner.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's a free agent. That's why I'm pretty sure he is. I was going to say Trayvon Diggs at 10. But it's way too far gone for that motherfucker.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
CBS has him at 12.
Give me Charvarius Ward. Fuck it.
Barbarious.
I don't even know how you spell. I know it starts with a CH.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know.
Are y'all ready for a top 10 by CBS?
Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. Start at 10.
Okay. Marlon Humphrey from the Ravens at 10.
I just think
Left
he's
him
too
off.
injury prone. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Denzel Ward at 9.
I think he's better than
L'Jarius Sneed at 8 on the Titans.
Forgot that dude existed. He's on the Titans. He's going to the Chiefs.
that. Yeah, he was
Really?
good on the Chiefs.
Jerry
a dog on
Alexander
the
at
Chiefs.
7.
Oh, I reached?
Yes, I think he's top 5. I think he's definitely.
I do too, unless we're just old.
Could be-
Name?
Could be that.
I don't know. Jalen Johnson. for the
Jalen
Bears.
Johnson.
Damn, we old as hell, though.
That's
This podcast
familiar.
is hooked.
He allowed a 33.3 pass rating on throws his direction. That's kind of insane.
Oh,
keep going.
we're cooked.
I
We're
don't know
cooked.
the whole stat
Trent
like that.
McDuffie at 5. So
Damn.
Travarius Ward at 4.
Damn.
No!
Jalen Ramsey at 3, which I don't know if I agree with.
That invalidates this whole list.
Pat Surtain
Yeah.
at 2. Sauce Gardner at 1.
Okay, I'm out.
Really?
Maybe let's go.
I don't hate that list.
Bro,
Okay.
Shavarius Ward scared me. I thought you were not going to say that name.
Yeah, that's honestly we gave you
They
all.
have Stingley
so.
at 20, which pisses me off.
He's better than 20, but I don't think he's 10.
But y'all get ready, all you fans. Get on Instagram, engage with the posts. Tell Colton to calm the fuck down about Amon-Ra not being on the list.
I just know I'm going to look at my fucking phone tomorrow and
And
just.
everybody get hyped up next week for defensive tackles and kickers.
Thank God I keep my phone on D&D while I work.
Yeah,
Imagine we all left the group and it's just him in there.
that's what we should. Or we
Can we do that?
we
would
just
turn
kick
into
him.
a.
We just this. I stop recording, and then the next thing I'll see is Colton has been removed from the group.
He's,
I like his edits.
He might boycott the edits when he hears this. List.
don't give him an idea. God damn it.
Those,
He's gonna if he's listening now, he's already heard.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't give him a fucking
oh.
idea. Go,
The
you have the
very-
power to delete this.
the very first Terrible Tins honorable mention, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He's gonna make an honorable mention slide.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Okay, is that
say-
enough?
Yeah, that's plenty. But
Yeah, we've been going
last
almost
bit,
2
same thing I
hours.
said last week when he bitched about Panay Sewell. If he would come on an episode and contribute, he has the power
All
to adjust
power.
these rankings. But
How many
Yeah.
Texans have I personally listed? I think I've listed 2. And all these lists, I listed Tunsil, I believe. Or no, somebody else listed Tunsil.
I
Gooch
did.
listed Tunsil, and I listed Diggs.
Did I
You
list?
said- I don't know if you
Have I said a
anything.
Texan? Have I said Schultz?
You might have put Schultz on the tight end.
Look at me. I'm so progressive. I'm so bad. Look at me. I'm growing as a sports fan.
I don't know. You didn't even put Will Anderson on the edge list.
I didn't?
No.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, he didn't make the edge list.
No, I said Danielle Hunter.
Okay. That's plenty. I mean, we're pushing 2
Yeah,
hours almost.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here. I'm clocking out.
That's episode 142. Like I said, get on the Instagram, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.